So I don't do this poem a lot, so it's a bit long. Well, here we go. Groove is in the heart. I had nothing to compare it to. She was rhythm, and rhythm is a dancer without a partner. Frolicking like a flame, her hair flickering, whipping tongues of tresses swaying, skipping along her dresses. She addresses the company of men being tested. Men, ever trying to put her luster to rest within their heads, visions of her in their beds, the two of them in the kitchen raising toasts and having herself spread as she melts. We were our alter egos without alterations. The spark between us put a fire in my step while looking for my reflection in her. We were palpable, all heat, no flames, apart from her hair. My heart of wax cried in my heart of flame. Lashed tears were stalactites of hanging daggers that dangled above the pit of my stomach, looking over at my guts that hadn't yet shown themselves. Her emerald eyes were never green with envy. Even when she saw red, her green flashed and she was aglow with gold. Her allure was like tendrils keeping the brave at a radius close. A fiery redhead with the features of a Kate Mara or eyes of Fisher. Do we not see the value in pretty pictures? She's a unicorn to be looked at, but don't unicorns grant wishes? Her rhythm never had a misstep. If there was a regret, it would be kept a Victoria's Secret. The dress sleeveless. The dress sleeveless, the hem like a pool theatre curtain. Armed with the charm to both men and women, she was gracious on their arm. A man-made gift to women, a charm bracelet. Rhythm never came with the blues. Dressed to kill, me and my temptress in a red dress, heeled in blue suede shoes. Dancing with the devil, her proximity was divinity. And I, with the back of my hand and thumb, ran along her clavicle, traced back to her left shoulder while in hold, my hand below her shoulder blade, pulling along the back of her dress that margined her décolletage. My unwitting angel, not knowing that I found where her grace lies, in the spotlight, radiant and white hot, encompassing our halo microcosm, no strings attached, informal, no shirt, no ties, just our bodies entwined. Her waistline at one with my baseline. Our lips kiss, interlock like our fingers engaged in slow dance, folded hand in hand in half prayer. Her kisses were French, her passion Italian. We borrowed feelings iconic lovers had lent, volatile and intense with the swiftness of stallions. All that was missing was magnolia in her hair and a cliche of flowers. Cantarella, my poison companion, what witchcraft is this? There's magic in her fingertips. Her grip at the nape of my neck, I was collared in bliss. To the outside, a capricious twist. Armored by a Moor, hers in Christian Dior. But I see pockets of it. Love is blind, that's why it seems to have never found you in time. It robs you of it. Your mind and anything solid. She speaks, I too, though our words are only lightly touching. Aware that us paired has others scared, herself brushing up on my rough skin. And we continued into the dark, purposeful night, dancing a skyline, moving in semicircles, orbiting and sailing, undertaking odd shows and salidas in space, harboring only two corporeal bodies, sandwiching us fleetingly in time. River. Jesus. I'm going to do this one. This one's kind of a favorite. It's a quick thing. Baby plays with toys and a playpen. I pay her mine, but she can't tell me where her brain went. Baby plays with toys and a playpen. I pay her mine, but she can't tell me where her brain went. Hearts and minds taken, I want to be painting. Reupholster your walls, interior decorating. Count down. I want to take a knee and a vow. find letters to pen letters because I want to find words to write a vow. See where we go now. Courtesy, bow. You, goddess, you. Have you had anyone kiss your wrists instead of your lips? Here's where your majesty lives. These veins carry more than just hemoglobin and oxygen. They take away stress. You have bled more than enough. You, goddess, you are enough. You, goddess, you. Have you had anyone held your hips or held your gaze? Here is where our energy lives and where our names are prayed. These have me holding on to you while we get carried away. Coordinating our sacred merges that further our fervor. You, goddess, you are nurture. You, goddess, you. Have you had anyone sit before your lap? Here is where my attention sits. Before anything I serve. Here, I taste your essence and have my appetite whetted. Mouthing my prayer, I speak tongues in your presence. Sorry. Alright, redirection. You, goddess, you are sublime. You embody miracles. I become time, for I'm forever putting my hands all over you. You materialize wealth in change. Change you bring is never short. It is never shadows under a door. Your goddess is kept chronic. Your hands are kept honest with goddess work. You find words before you find nerves. You imbue kindness and find worth. I'd confess your logic, but I wouldn't find words to craft upon it. You, goddess, you are you. You, goddess, you.